Good morning, friends. I decided, my name is Jessie, if you're new here, by the way, but I decided I'm going to start doing weekly vlogs as much as possible. First of all, I'm just going to vlog throughout my week. Some weeks, maybe it'll be a lot of content. Some weeks, maybe it won't. But I love vlogs, and I've noticed that there's no pregnancy vlogs on YouTube. And for those of you that don't care about pregnancy content, don't worry, it won't only be that, but I just feel like I'm pregnant and I would love to watch other people who are pregnant, you know what I mean? I didn't think about what I wanted. I'm at Starbucks. I don't normally get Starbucks, to be honest, but I went to Costco and it was quite the annoying experience this morning. So
Hi, thanks for choosing Starbucks. What can I start a piece friend?
hi there, can I please get a tall iced caramel macchiato with oat milk? So this is my first try. Week 20, I'll be 20 weeks pregnant tomorrow, so almost halfway. Great time to try, right? I guess my Costco bill will be really small this month. I only spent $33 and I budgeted $250. They the Costco that I go to has none of the stuff that we usually buy from them, like black beans, coconut milk. They've been out of vegetable broth for 3 months. They actually had some today, but anyway, so I just went there. Now I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, and I might have to go to Wegmans. Honestly, I really don't want to, but Ben put specialty stuff on the list again, so anyway, wow, that's the plan. It is Tuesday. I turn 20 weeks tomorrow. I'm dealing with a lot of bloating and constipation again, which is spectacular. I have an appointment a week from today. Otherwise, I'm feeling better. I feel like I have energy this week, which is also why I wanted to start vlogging. And then I think I'm gonna grab kava for lunch, so I'll show you guys what I get. Okay, I'll do a quick little grocery haul for those of you that like it. I spent $33 at Costco, $28 at Wegmans. This is all specialty stuff, so it's very expensive. And then $58 at Trader Joe's. So this is actually a low spend week for us, but we still had groceries from last week left over, so it's pretty small. But from Costco, I got some more of these bras. They only had one box left and it had already been opened, which isn't my favorite thing, but I'll just wash them. I got some Rao's marinara. I've never had their regular marinara, but I love their arrabbiata. So, and it's $11 for 2 of them, big ones, whereas normally these are each $9. They're very expensive, but they're good. And then vegetable broth. Moving on to Trader Joe's, I got some sweet potatoes. We're gonna have chicken stuffed sweet potatoes. Ben hasn't been liking chicken lately, so I just bought one of these, and then I can just put it on mine, and then we won't waste any chicken. And this was $3 or something. I got some gluten-free bagels because they sounded good. Hopefully I'll eat them because I don't trust my cravings. They literally usually last for a day. I got some vegan tzatziki for our kava bowls that I got, which are not full at all, which is annoying because these are $13 bowls. I got Ben some chocolate. I've been really liking these, so does Ben. I got some more creamer, bananas. Ben likes crunchy peanut butter, so I got him that. I got some tortilla chips because we're out, but we still have some salsa left, so I wanted to get those. These ones are superior. They're very good. I already showed you the chicken. I've been liking turkey bacon in the morning, and then they still don't have the sun-dried tomato chicken sausage, so I don't know if my location is just out or what, but somebody said the other day that these garlic ones are good, so I'll try those. I got regular gold potatoes and another spaghetti squash because I've been liking having spaghetti squash with some of my lentil pasta, so to bulk it up, and then I'll put some of this roasted garlic and the Rao's on it. And then I got some eggs. I've never bought eggs from Trader Joe's, so hopefully these are good, but we've been having bad luck finding good eggs here, even from farms. So Moving on to Wegmans. I got Ben a little sourdough loaf. I got me dairy-free cream cheese and dairy-free sour cream. I put this stuff on like potatoes and Indian food when we get Indian food and stuff like that. It's basically like a coconut yogurt type thing, but you can't taste the coconut, so that's good. Almond milk for Ben, coffee for me, corn tortillas for Ben, and fake smoked Gouda for Ben. So that's what we got. There's my bubbies. Are you splooting? You got a big sploot? Yeah, you're a big boy. Are you a big boy? And then this one over here is just dead to the world. I'll be honest, I'm like not in the best mood. I think I just like rushed myself today, and then I don't know, you know, sometimes I don't know if it's my mood or if people were actually just extra rude today, but there were like a lot of, the drivers here are terrible. I talk about this in every video, so I'll stop, but there's just like a lot of very stupid drivers, and then just like rude people at grocery stores. I don't understand why people don't say, excuse me, you know? I don't think it's that difficult. Friends, it's like much later. It's 7:40. I have like a terrible headache. I might just make some spaghetti squash again with sauce and one of these babies. Ben is on a call with his client. He is doing that. He had a pizza for dinner. I was like not interested in a vegan pizza. So I think I'm gonna eat this and then just chill for the rest of the night. I'm watching YouTube. Hopefully just get rid of this headache. Maybe if I eat, it'll go away. This is the problem. Sometimes like my body's hungry, but I don't feel hungry. So then I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this information? I'm gonna make myself some food and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of this vlog. Hey friends, it is Wednesday now. No, it's Thursday. It's like almost 1:30. I just got done eating. I'm actually watching a YouTube video, but I didn't check in yesterday because yesterday was a bad day in general. I didn't feel super great. I woke up, I had like a little bit of a headache and my stomach didn't feel great. I was pretty bloated. I've told you guys that one of the like consistent symptoms for me has been like GI issues for the whole time really, but they've definitely been agitating, that's for sure. I yesterday did some work in the morning. I was going to go and work at a coffee shop and go to the gym and stuff, but I just like didn't feel well and I didn't want to be gone that long. I did most of my work and then I ran to Target because I needed to get some Colace, which is like a stool softener that my doctor recommended a few weeks ago, and I just haven't gone anywhere in order to get it. So I went there and got that, and then I got some like cards that I needed for some stuff. By the time I got home, I did not feel great at all. I was like totally exhausted, totally wiped. And then like throughout the day, progressively, my stomach got worse and I was having a lot of stomach cramps, which stomach cramps are like never fun, but they're definitely not fun when you're pregnant because it's just very worrisome, and I would say that mine were quite severe. Today, I didn't want to do anything too crazy, which is why this is still the hair that I slept in last night. I had a call with my client from 10 to 10:30, and then I did a bunch of work. I wrote 2 blogs for my client, or I finished them, I should say, and sent those in. I have like a couple things that I could get ahead on for tomorrow, but I think, fingers crossed, unless I don't feel well, I think I might actually go to the coffee shop tomorrow. I haven't worked at a coffee shop now since I got pregnant, since before I got pregnant. Well, since like the end of March or early April. And I used to love going at least once a week. It's just like a way to get out of the house. I will say it's harder now that I have my iMac because I prefer working on my like big screen and it's so much faster than my laptop. But for like things that don't take a lot of time or like a lot of power from my computer, like writing a blog or writing an email, those types of things where I'm just in like Google Docs and like researching stuff, I can totally do that on my laptop. And I believe tomorrow what I would like to get done is write a blog and write 2 email drafts for my client to approve, possibly start editing a podcast. So that I will need to do on my big computer, but I can do the 2 emails in the blog, or at least start those on my laptop. So I'm gonna try to go to a coffee shop tomorrow. But yeah, so it's just been a weird day. I feel like I have a lot of like pressure or like heaviness in my stomach today. I Googled it, of course, because like if you are pregnant, I feel like everybody does this, but if you're pregnant, I feel like for your first time, you just Google everything that you ever feel. So I like Googled, and it says it's like normal. Every symptom that you have in pregnancy can be normal, but then also abnormal, so it's not helpful. That is why it's 1:30 and I'm already on the couch just hanging out. My current stressor is what I'm gonna wear to my baby shower. I don't know. I'm like legitimately like I can't stop thinking about it, and I'm like, this is not that big of a deal. My body seems to be struggling with pregnancy. I'm just not one of those women that's like frolicking and like having a great time during her pregnancy. I would say that I'm doing much better than I was, which I'm grateful for, but I'm just not thriving, I would say. I've been watching like what I eat in a day's pregnancy, because I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I just like don't enjoy food right now. I'm eating because I'm hungry and because I have to, but like nothing really tastes good. Every now and then something will taste really good and I'll want it like multiple times, and then I'll have it like twice and I'm like, okay. So I don't have any aversions, which is great, but no food tastes good to me. Like I look in the fridge and I'm like, I don't want any of this. I literally will sit on like DoorDash or like Uber Eats and just scroll, trying to make myself even just feel like I'm craving something, and I never am. So that's kind of where we're at. I kind of want a Kit Kat bar right now, which is very random. That's where we're at. I will check in with you guys again soon when I get up to something. This is why week in the lives are probably better for me to film, because there's like quite a few days where I'm literally doing this for half the day. And I'm like, that would be such a boring vlog, you know? Okay, I got not rudely interrupted, but somebody was sitting in their car next to me just staring at me, which is just awkward. So anyway, I went to the coffee shop. I did like an hour worth of work. And now I just went to TJ Maxx. I just got 2 sweatshirts. It's literally 90 degrees today, but this one, it just says like Harvard. And then I got a green one for when it does cool down, because basically I've been watching a lot of like fashion videos about how to dress myself, because I want to still look cute the bigger I get. So I think I'm going to be wearing like a lot of skirts, well, a lot of dresses, and then in the winter and in the fall I can wear like a sweatshirt, a big oversized sweatshirt over the top, and like fold it up, or like with leggings and stuff, and like I want them to be big so that they can either stretch over my belly, we'll see how big I get, or I can like tuck them, kind of like I have this shirt. I'm thinking about going to Kohl's, just because I'm by a Kohl's. Maybe I'll do that. Basically what I'm looking for is like bodycon dresses, or like, well, tighter dresses that I can wear with like oversized shirts. If I can't find any here, like this dress I have on right now is from Shein. Well, that was quick. Definitely a no for me. I'm looking for like very specific things. They didn't have those, or they were like, I was like, I'm not paying $40 for a cardigan. Well, not that $40 is like that much. I guess a cardigan would be fine, but like for dresses that I don't know if they're gonna fit me when I can get them on like Amazon or Shein for much cheaper. I know that those aren't necessarily the best stores to shop from long term, but I don't want to buy like a bunch of clothes and spend a bunch of money on clothes when I don't know how my body is gonna change. I'm gonna go home and possibly finish a vlog today. I'm hungry. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat too. I'm officially home. It's like 1 o'clock. I just put in like a small Shein order, although it somehow was $70, so. But the thing about like a Shein and all that kind of stuff is you can like take stuff back. So I am making some food though, and got the doggos down here. Ben's in meetings. So yeah, my belly is getting big, but sometimes it just feels so heavy that I want to like hold it up. I'm gonna need one of those belly bands. I'm making the same thing I make in literally every vlog, which is pasta and spaghetti squash. This is a lot of pasta. It's been like my go-to. I don't need this much pasta, do I? But yeah, so I just mixed, I've showed you guys this like 3 times, just mixed some gluten-free pasta with spaghetti squash, and I have a chicken sausage in there, and then I have some Rayo's. I prefer the arrabbiata one, but this one's still really good. I just feel like my belly is heavy all the time, and I don't know, I'm sure it's just because it's like growing and my body's not used to having like heavy weight down there. But I'm gonna need to get one of those belly bands, and I'm only like 20 weeks pregnant. I'm also like kind of bloated, so I'm sure that doesn't help either, but yeah. Anyway, I need to drink some water. I have not been drinking enough water. Right, Finn? Right. Oh, I also put in an order on DSW today. I prefer trying things on, but right now I just like don't want to try things on. And I have very wide feet, and I swear every time I go to DSW, like nothing fits me. I think we're gonna get Thai food for dinner tonight, so I'm excited about that because I love Thai food. Hello, my dear friends. I'm out of breath. It is now Saturday, and I'm gonna go to the gym. It's actually 3:30. So today has been an interesting day. I need some air conditioning. It is 92 degrees right now without humidity. So it's probably close to 100 again, which means I'm gonna go walk on the treadmill in the air-conditioned gym. All right, sorry guys. I had to call Ben real quick because the car like literally wouldn't go. We've been having issues with this car, which isn't great. Like one of the biggest reasons we bought this car was because, well, okay, no, we bought this car because my Trax, I had a Chevy Trax. This is a Chevy Equinox. Was just like too small for 2 people and 2 dogs. Anyway, that's why we got this. Plus it was new and had very few miles on it. However, both the Trax and this car struggle with air conditioning. Like when it's hot out, it like literally won't go, and not like a little bit, but like legitimately won't drive. That's great because we have to drive all the way across the country. Well, from here to the Midwest. That sucks. I'm really not interested in having car issues. I had my Trax for like 4 years and never had any issues with it. Car trouble immediately stresses me out. I didn't have a channel then, but when I used to live in Milwaukee, my car would literally break down constantly. This morning, I got a McGriddle from Donald's, and then Ben went and got the CSA. He went frisbee golfing this morning, disc golf, or whatever it's called, this morning as well. And I've basically just been sitting at the house. So I'm gonna go take a walk at the gym. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. I didn't record much this weekend because we honestly didn't do a ton. I am headed to the coffee shop. I'm gonna try to get my nails done today at a new salon, because the one I've been going to, which I'm gonna pass in like 30 seconds here, has been so busy lately that it's like impossible. It's not impossible to get in there because they will take everyone, but that's like the problem. Sometimes with nail salons, it's super annoying because they like won't turn anyone away. So then you like wait forever. I think the last time I made an appointment, they started at 30 minutes late. So, and I just haven't liked the nail techs that I've gotten lately. So anyway, there's a new one that opened up near the coffee shop that I usually work at, and I'm gonna see if they have any openings this morning. My morning just like didn't start off great. I didn't sleep well last night. I went to like make myself breakfast and we don't have like any breakfast food. So like literally we have eggs, but I hate just like plain eggs. I have no bagels, no toasts or anything like that. I don't have any potatoes made, and those take like 40 minutes plus to make, and I wasn't gonna wait another 40 minutes. I went to make myself turkey bacon and it was moldy, which was disgusting. So it's just one of those mornings. So I had to eat like a protein bar that I really didn't want. Then I bit my lip while I was eating it. It's just been one of those mornings where like little things keep bothering me. And then I was finally supposed to see an OB. So I go to this like OB practice for the baby. I've been seeing like physician's assistants, and one thing I knew when I got into this OB place is that the only complaint I've heard about this place is that it's like the appointments, it's just like hard to get an appointment, so make sure that you schedule ahead of time. So I schedule like as far out as I can for all of my appointments. Anyway, I've only seen like physician's assistants and nurse practitioners so far, which normally I love. I actually prefer nurse practitioners, but I would like to meet like some of the OBs. I think there's like 6, and like I would like to meet some of them so that I maybe like can get a feel for the people that will actually be like helping me give birth at some point. Like they're not going to be doing that. Like the physician's assistants aren't going to be the ones helping me. Tomorrow was supposed to be my first appointment with an OB, an actual OB, and they called and told me that she was going to be out all week. So I'm guessing she got sick or something. I don't think she just like randomly is taking a vacation or something. I have to see another PA, which physician's assistant, is that what they're called? Which again, I'm totally fine with. I will say the one I'm gonna see is super nice, but she is the one I saw when I was like 11 or 12 weeks, and she couldn't find the heartbeat. And like after having even if you haven't had a miscarriage, but after having a miscarriage, I was like literally panicking. She literally looked for 10 minutes with the Doppler thing, and then finally took us to an ultrasound machine and then found it right away. And I'm sure it was just because the baby was small. Like I'm sure, but it just gives me anxiety because I'm like, what if I go back and she can't find the heartbeat again, and it's like a whole thing. I think I might also be doing my gestational diabetes test tomorrow. They've wanted me to do it now for like over a month, and I keep putting it off because I'm overweight. So I'm just naturally at risk for gestational diabetes. So the last appointment I went to was like a maternal fetal MD for my my what's it called, anatomy scan. And then I also had to meet with like a specialist doctor because of my medications. I already told you guys about this. So anyway, they were like, you should really get your gestational diabetes test at your next appointment. So I think I might get it tomorrow or do it tomorrow. I'm not really sure. I don't really want to do it, but I have to. So, and I think you have to get it before you're like 30 weeks anyway. So I'm going to have to get it. I'll be 21 weeks on Wednesday. So I'm going to have to get it in the next month or two anyway. Or like either this appointment or my next appointment, I would have to get it anyway. So I might as well just do it now. I think I'll start my next weekly vlog tomorrow. So today will probably be the last day of this vlog. So I'll tell you in the next weekly vlog how the appointment went. Back in Wake Forest, my favorite little area of North Carolina. There's a whole bunch of people here. What's going on? Well, we'll see if I'm actually even gonna get to work at a coffee shop today. This coffee shop, I feel like, is like the best working coffee shop in Wake Forest to like work at. So we'll see. Let's go. Who's ready for me to complain about my nails not being correct? I feel like I just am cursed. I'm sure I'm the problem. And I say this every time because I get like new people every time. I never like my nails, so I'm sure I'm the problem. They're like green. And they were supposed to be like very light green. So it's definitely not the color that I thought, which isn't the guy's fault. Or maybe like the dip color is darker. I've seen that sometimes. There's like tons of little bubbles in them, which of course I didn't notice until like it was already done, because you're not like touching your nails, you know. I don't know. I'm a little bummed because I am not like a big green gal, so there's only like I like green, like the color, but not on my nails because my skin is so white. I just feel like it makes me look a little sickly. So I'm like very particular about the green. I've gotten like a deep dark green before and it's really pretty. I mean, it's like not the end of the world, but it sucks because, you know, it's like $50 to get your nails done. So this is why I like always go with the same color. Like I always get some form of pink or red. I feel like literally every time I get my nails done, I come on here and I complain about them. So they're not like bad, I don't think. They're definitely not the color of the little swatch. It is what it is though. They're already like this. I did get a different shape. I got like a little like rounded shape, which is very different. I always get like square or like in between square and round. I rarely get, or I don't think I've ever gotten round before. You guys know, like if you spend money to get your nails done, you like want them to be done well. So maybe some of these like little bubbles will come off. I don't know. I'm going to pick up some Chipotle actually. I wasn't gonna buy food out today, but I told you guys this morning that like all of our breakfast foods were out. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm out of spaghetti squash, I'm out of pasta. I do have tamales at home, so I could have had that, but I was thinking about Chipotle last night at like midnight when I couldn't sleep, so I'm gonna get a little Chipotle bowl today. Can you tell that I've like barely eaten today? I'm kind of cranky. This is also the worst part of Wake Forest to go to at lunchtime. Like, the parking lot of this Chipotle is terrible. The drive to get to this Chipotle is terrible. So, I need to chill. Okay. Life is not bad. There's no reason for me to be so negative. Everything will be okay. I can afford to get my nails done. If I hate them so much in 2 weeks that I can't handle it, I can get them done again. Life is okay. I'm going to Chipotle. I can afford to buy myself Chipotle when I crave it, when I'm pregnant. Things are okay. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk to myself as I deal with my probably hanger. I would assume that this attitude is hanger right now. Okay, let's stop. Let's restart. Jesse's in a cranky mood. I'm gonna go see if my Chipotle is done, and then I'm gonna head home. Ben is in meetings for the next hour. I still need to write a blog today. What else do I have to do today? Possibly start some other work for my client. So here's my yummy bowl that I got today. I got white rice, no beans, chicken, fajita veggies, guac, pico, the green salsa. I love spicy salsa, but I actually don't like Chipotle's spicy salsa. And then I put some of my own sour cream on here. And then I got some chips. Ben got a burrito, but he's on a call right now for work, so. Feeling kind of anxious today, and there's some changes happening at like Ben's job that they should not be bad changes, but I'm just feeling anxious. my anxiety is just up a little bit right now, but I'm gonna eat my food, watch a YouTube video on here, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll go like walk at the gym or something, see if that helps. I'm really heat intolerant today. I'm noticing that I'm just feeling hot a lot, which a heat intolerance is something that I've dealt with for a really long time. But today, even in like air conditioning, I can't seem to cool down.